Hi, everybody. So, on my YouTube channel, I'm creating a new playlist and it's called Carbonaro Conversations. And what I want to do is highlight people, not only just teachers, but people in the industry, maybe people, guest speakers that I have come to my classes. And so, the very first, the debut, the world premiere of Carbonaro Conversations is with instructor Adam Morgan, and I'll get him on the phone real quickly. But uh, Instructor Morgan teaches here at Long Beach City College. But what I wanted him to do is to come on here and give a little intro about himself, the classes he teaches, why you would need to take some of his classes, and just a little background on him. So let's get Mr. Morgan up on the channel. So there he is. How's it going, Adam?
Hey Nick, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. So, what I wanted to ask you was just give a little, little background to my students and to whoever goes onto our channel, my channel, to give them a little background on who you are, what you teach, and we'll start from there.
Great. Well, as far as who I am, I'm a teacher just like you. I teach at Santa Monica, Santa Ana, San Diego Canyon, and Long Beach. So I'm all over the place. And so I teach computer applications. So when I'm in my classes, I'm teaching, operating systems and Microsoft Office and different applications that the students use, whether it's on a desktop, mobile, tablet, anything like that. In addition to that, I also teach job search skills. So resume writing, job searching, online job searching and how to best find a job for, the current job market and current situation for all the students that are graduating from school. So hopefully, my classes teach these students what they need to know when they actually get out into the workforce.
Awesome. And what's your background? What private sector have you worked in? Where did you get your career starting with college? Where did you go? Just give us a little background on you.
Sure. Well, I actually am a graduate of the community college system myself. I went to Irvine Valley College, and I actually grew up in Long Beach, so I'm from the area. And once I graduated from IBC, I transferred to Cal State Fullerton, and so after that, I got into the forensic accounting field, and I was doing some administrative assistant work there. And I remember, when I was working there, it was Office 2003 and 2007, and these older versions of Office that I really kind of learned how to use Word and Excel and PowerPoint and Access and all these programs that you end up needing a lot once you do graduate. So after working there, I worked in the logistics field for about 5 years, doing account management, and it's really interesting how being a business major, you're like I was in my undergrad, you kind of you see financial statements and you begin to understand these things, and then as you get into the private sector, you see, okay, well, this is how it actually works, and and you start to really kind of see those things come to life. And so one of the things that I bring to my classes is I want to give them real life and real world examples in the classroom. And teaching computer applications allows me to do that because when I'm working in Microsoft Excel, I could give them 10 different examples of how I used it outside of the classroom. So that's really the main goal of when I teach is relating it always back to the private sector and how what you're learning in my classes will be used once they graduate, depending on what major they graduate with.
Great. So, the majority of my channel and the majority of my YouTube feed has students that go to Long Beach City College. So, can you just give us a little, just like the course section number and maybe when you offer the classes in the spring semester for us, so that my students can know where to contact you and maybe some contact information as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So at Long Beach City College, this semester is spring 2017, and I am teaching COSA 1, which is Computer Information Competency. So that's going to be an online only class, and it's currently filled up. But if your students send me an email at amorgan@lbcc.edu, I will be able to get them a ad code, okay, assuming that it doesn't get too full. So that's going to be course number 31409. And so that's a great class for anyone who is just now getting into computers. They want to learn more. So anyone that wants to go into Microsoft Office itself, that's COSA 35, that class is going to cover Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. So in more detail than the previous COSA 1 class. And that class is also full as well. But again, I'll get them an ad code. And that course number is 32156. And then finally, that class I was telling you all about earlier, which is job search skills. So that's going to go over resume writing, job searching online, best practices for interviewing, those types of things. And that's business communications. That's BCom 222, and the course number is 32329. And I still have about 5 seats left in that class. So your students should not need an ad code if they try to add that one as of today. But you know, you incorporate a lot of technology into your classes. I do the same. And so you know, I really, really encourage your students, if they're liking what you're doing, to also join or enroll in my classes as well. And same for my students at Long Beach City to enroll in your classes, because again, you do integrate technology into the classroom quite a bit. And I think that's something that teachers need to, you know, really think about when they are teaching their classes, especially in the computer and business fields.
Definitely, definitely. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming on. We definitely appreciate you coming here and taking time out of your day to give back to the students and talk about what the classes that you teach can help them out in the career future. So we do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, Nick. I really appreciate it. And but best of luck this semester, and I'll see you soon.
Awesome. Have a good one.
Thank you.
So there you have it, guys. Professor Morgan came on here. Instructor Adam Morgan came on here and talked about the classes and why it is beneficial to you as the student to get incorporated with technology, incorporated with Microsoft Office skills and stuff like that. Like he said, he came from a private sector of forensic accounting and logistics. And so in those fields, they use a lot of technology. They're using a lot of Excel. And so every business student should use Excel, and every Excel computer and office studies student should take some business classes, because no matter what, you're going to be working for some organization in the future. And so if you like what you saw you could subscribe to Mr. Morgan's page. I'll have that over on you could click on the subscribe button and click and subscribe to his page, his YouTube channel. He creates videos as well. You can look in the description box. I'll put his email address and the courses that he's teaching right there. So if you want to get any more information, you're free to do that. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to subscribe to me as well. If you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me at NJ Carbonaro, and hope to see you around. Thank you.